Jane Eyre grows up unloved in her aunt's house, treated as a burden. This is the story of Jane Eyre. Her cousin bullies her, and her aunt punishes her for fighting back. Jane is locked in the Red Room where she faints from terror. She's sent to Lowood School, a harsh institution for orphaned girls. Cold, hunger, and strict discipline shape her childhood. Jane befriends Helen Burns, whose kindness teaches her inner strength. Helen dies during an outbreak, leaving Jane devastated but wiser. Years pass and Jane becomes a teacher at Lowood. She longs for independence and a fuller life beyond the school walls. Jane accepts a governess position at Thornfield Hall. She meets Mr. Rochester, the mysterious master of the estate. Rochester is blunt, intense, and strangely drawn to Jane's honesty. Jane hears eerie laughter echoing through the halls at night. A fire breaks out in Rochester's room, and Jane saves his life. He grows closer to her, revealing pieces of his troubled past. A beautiful guest named Blanche Ingram arrives, rumored to be his future bride. Jane hides her feelings, believing she is unworthy of Rochester. Rochester suddenly proposes to Jane, confessing he loves her deeply. On their wedding day, a stranger interrupts the ceremony. He reveals Rochester's already married to a violent, mentally ill woman. Bertha Mason is hidden in Thornfield, guarded in the attic. Jane is shattered by the betrayal and flees into the wilderness. She collapses from hunger and is rescued by the Rivers siblings. St. John Rivers offers her shelter and discovers they are cousins. Jane inherits money from a distant relative and shares it with them. St. John proposes marriage, wanting Jane as a missionary partner. Jane refuses, knowing he offers duty, not love. She hears Rochester's voice calling her across the distance. Jane returns to Thornfield and finds it burned to ruins. Bertha set the fire and died in the flames. Rochester lost his sight and hand trying to save his servants. Jane reunites with him, and their love rekindles with deeper truth. They marry quietly, building a life rooted in equality and devotion. Rochester slowly regains his sight and sees their first child. And that's Jane Eyre. Link for this book in my bio. Like and follow for more book recaps.